I'm gonna say good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Because it's a good night. I can't say no other. I can't say good evening because we not in basically we not a good evening. Okay, I wasn't gonna go live, but I'm gonna go live. I know I'm a couple of minutes late. I'm like 8 minutes late, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm fine with it. So basically, you see the topic. Basically, you see the topic. Um, as you go through success and as you go through life, um, appreciate your ups, but give more thanks to your downs because without your downs, you would not be here to recognize your ups, right? And the key to success is to recognize your downs, basically. And I have learned that along the way in my life is that the downs is really the key to success. It's really the key. It's not the ups, it's the downs, basically. Because you will learn how to appreciate it as you go into life that all your downs basically is your success. Basically, it's your success because while you're going through pain and suffering and heartaches and coping with the pain and going through all these downs, they very appreciate it because when you're going through it and you can look back, you can appreciate each and every moment and cry about it. And by you crying about it, it will make you more humbler and more humbler each and every day. And that's what it's supposed to do, basically. So before we get in this topic, I like to say, keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on out here, right? Not just physically, spiritually, and mentally. It's murder, death, kill. Live the life, lead the life, ain't no thing. Right? Murder, death, kill. I'm married to the game, and the game is married to me. It coke itself with what? With your lower desires. And your lower desire is what? Based on fame, fortune, and riches, basically. So it coke itself with that. So, so you can wish and work hard in order to get this. But it's not telling you that this is a contract after signing this that once you get these fame and fortune, that these certain things that you must do, and if you don't do it, the only way out this situation is death, murder, and jail. Basically, that's it. And ultimately, is to get your organs at the end of the day, basically. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. Basically, yes, that's coming with bangers upon bangers, heat upon heat for you and I to get past the hump, to get past the darkness, and also to understand the pitfalls and the traps that's set out for us, and ultimately to get so you get basically it'd be your demise basically once you fall into these traps and stuff like that, and end up in these plantations. Basically, that's stuff for you. I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from what? Experience from a spiritual eye. Basically, been there, done that, been there, done that, been there, done that. Basically, and on this channel, right, we unravel, we uncover uh, you know, the things that's like you're gonna see or hear things, we uncover and we unravel these certain things, and what we give it to you on a platter and say, here you go, these are the tricks and these are the pitfalls, these are the traps that were set for you. But through our dedication and through our movement, we studied it, and learned from it, and we'll give it back, right? So, whoever procreated this murder, death, kill mindset, which is barbaric, twisted, evil, demonic way of life and devil, let's give it back to the procreators of that mindset, basically. Let's give it back to them. Give it back to them. On this channel, right? We do not promote violence. We do not promote um calling each other these offensive names. We don't promote ignorance, basically. We don't promote drugs, drinking, alcohol, cigarettes. This channel is to do what? Uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, basically. This is what this channel is about. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell. I will appreciate that you don't that you will apply to the basically to the notification bell so you can know when I'm going live. So basically, um when I'm coming with hot topics, when I'm coming with amazing topics, you will always be notified, basically, be in tune. So on this channel, we listen to a little jazz music before we get into this topic, right? So basically, here we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing and liking this channel. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. I'm in the Alpha building. I'm out there just like everybody else is doing it. Without you, I won't be able to do this, I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know? I'm a little tired, so if I feel like kind of off, I'm a little tired. Plus, my eye really hurting. I had surgery on my left eye. I had this gook in my eye, and it was there for a while, and they took it out. So I'm a little bit tired. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get into this. Uh, the reason why I picked this topic because it was near dear to me, basically, because a lot of us we don't focus and we don't look at our downs in life and our struggles. We only look at our struggles and our downs. Most people feel that we are blessed with some type of blessings and gifts to overcome our downs. We throw behind our back because now we at a place and we at a stage in our life where that we getting a little bit of money, or you're successful, you're getting the job that you want, you're getting the wife that you want, whatever materialistic thing that you need and you want out of life. You take your downs and just basically throw behind your back. And you also sometimes that most people, what they do, they take their downs and they throw it in people's face. Yeah, I've been there and I did this, I did that. Yeah, I was successful, and and that's not being humble. Basically, that's not being humble. And plus, with your downs, what it does is that it forces you to humble yourself and to give the Creator His respect. Because without Him, you could have been going through so much pain and suffering and not even make it up without His permission. So your downs is really an accomplishment and is really a blessing, because when your blessing is there, you will know how to appreciate it. Your blessings, you will remember them and always maintain them as your as a blessing. But your downs and you going through pain and suffering, that is your blessing right there. That is your blessing. If you really look at it. Most people don't look at their downs. They look at their thing, I don't want to even look at that. I bet that that's suffering and pain. No, look at it. Excuse me. Understand it. Study it, because your experience when you're going through some pain and heartaches, you can give it to others to find some solutions, so that they don't go through the same thing that you went through, basically, or prepare them if they have to go to something. They go by, you know what? I remember Orson went through that. I remember his videos. Actually, I remember him talking to me about that. I just was talking to my uncle about that, basically, I'm basically, he's feeding off me, I'm feeding off him, he's researching a lot of information, and I'm rejobbing his memory. I'm boosting his memory up. He's like, hold on, grandpa and so used to talk to me about that. So, yeah, Orson, you're saying that we never were slaves. Yeah, he's saying that, yeah, your great great grandfather said that. He said everybody wasn't slaves. Man, you're saying the same thing. See, from the ancient ancestors, the bloodline and the sacred and the blessings of the message is passing it in this on the descendants, right? The indigenous people of this earth, the indigenous people of this land, it's passed. So you're not saying nothing far-fetched when you talk about your ancestors. Basically, they're not the ancient ancestors, right? These are ancient before Christ. They pray to the Creator to keep their bloodline of the remembrance of the Creator alive. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. So to get back to the topic is that, your downs should be remembered, should be upheld, should be put in front of you, and always talk about that. And it should humble you at any second, any minute, any day of your life is your downs. Because you could look, you could be like, you know what, I've been through that, I've been through that, I've been through that, I've been through that. It'll make you stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, and make you more humbler and more humble and more humble and more humble. And you'll take a more humble approach with any situation that's in your life, because you know where you was at. You just was down for however many years. It could be 6 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or whatever. So when the Creator bless you, basically, and lift you up to a certain status in life, you always going to focus on your downs. You always going to focus on that. And I'm not talking about down. I'm just talking about based on, you may not financially have money, you may not have food, you may not have clothes, you may not have certain things, and you trying to figure out how can you get past the hump. But certain things is blocking you and keeping you at bay. But all of a sudden, the Creator clicks something inside of your brain and inside of your noggin, inside of your soul and mind, to uplift you out of nowhere, And these red people has played in your downfall. While you in this state, there's people that prey on you. They don't look at you. They don't care anything about you, And when you're moving up, next thing you know, they want to contribute to your success. They want to contribute to certain things. That's why you always remember your downs. You always remember that, because that is the key to your success. That is your key to the next level, because you always going to look at your downs. You're not going to keep constantly, nobody didn't do this, man. Nobody didn't do that. Or this and that. I accomplished this, I accomplished that. Nobody can do this and that. No, you look at your downs. You look at your downs, because your downs are your blessings. It's not punishments. It's not punishment. We've been looking at it all wrong. Your downs is your basically is your blessings. Those are your blessings, because they're supposed to humble you, right? When you so-called get rewarded for your struggles, what you've been through in life, those are actually what? Your lessons, your blessings. I mean, your ups are what? Your blessings, basically. They're also your blessings, because you didn't put the work and you just put the pain in to do what? To go to the next level. To go to the next level. So just, I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but we try to remain humble, man. Try to remain humble, because that's the best thing that you could do inside your life, basically, is to remain humble while you're going through pain and suffering and heartache. And please always remember who you are. Always remember that. That's very important. Always remember that. Always. Definitely, always. So I'm not going to be too long on this topic, basically. Please like, share, subscribe to this dopest channel out right now. Please. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you can know when I'm going live, and when I'm bringing heat and bangers for you. And Just maintain and relax yourself in every situation. And please don't forget your downs, because the downs are the blessings. The ups is what? Your rewards. Is your reward. Because you know why? You use your downs as a blessing and as a lesson. There are blessings and lessons. And going through your blessings and lessons, now you're being rewarded for going through that. So that's how you should look at life, basically. That's how you should look at it, you know? Hey, I did this and did that. I went through a hardship. These are my rewards. But people may say they downs. But those are what? Your blessings. Those are your blessings, man. So now for your blessings, you're being rewarded for the task you have completed. So these are the things that you must look at. I have a different outlook on life, on a different way of thinking. It's not the norm. Like everybody think is abnormal, and some people may not understand it. But long as I understand it, and I can maybe explain it in the spiritual sense, in the spiritual mind, so you could get it. It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem for nobody to follow through. So yes, I know this is really really short, but I'm gonna end this topic with some good jazz music. I'm a little tired, so I'll hopefully, Lord willing, I'll go live tomorrow. It depends how I feel, right? Yeah, so you gotta appreciate your downs, man. Appreciate that. Give thanks for your downs, because your downs are blessings. They are blessings, basically.